Dear beloved, I need you to stop scrolling for a second because this testimony right here changed my whole perspective. A kid named Samuel died and saw what is coming to every nations. The message is very urgent and you cannot miss this. I want you to grab your sit and listen carefully as I share this testimony with you. But before I continue, I would want to know where you are listening from in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that anytime we share a new testimony, you will not be the last person to see it. If you have done that, may God bless you. Enjoy listening as I share his testimony with you. My name is Samuel and I'm 20 years old. What I'm about to tell you is not something I plan to share with nobody, but after what I seen, I can't keep quiet no more. Some folks gonna think I'm crazy, and that's okay because if someone told me this story few months back, I wouldn't believe them either. It happened during evening time. I was driving home from my shift around 6 p.m. and the sun was starting to go down. I wasn't doing nothing wrong, just driving like I always do, listening to music and thinking about what I'ma eat for dinner. Then everywhere went dark. They told me later that a truck ran the red light and hit my car on the driver's side. The impact was so bad that my heart stopped right there. I wasn't breathing neither. The paramedics said I was gone for 7 minutes. 7 whole minutes where I wasn't in this world no more. But I wasn't just gone, I was somewhere else. At first it felt like I was floating. You know that feeling when you dreaming and you know you dreaming but you can't wake up? It was like that but different, more real than anything I ever felt in my whole life. I could still think clear, I could still feel, but my body wasn't there no more. Then I started seeing things. The first thing I noticed was the sky. It wasn't blue no more, it was dark red like blood mixed with smoke. And there was this sound, this terrible sound, like a million people screaming all at once but far away. My chest got tight even though I didn't have no chest no more, if that makes sense. Then I seen him, the rider. He was sitting on this massive horse and the horse was red. Not like a brown horse or a regular colored horse, I mean red like fire, like blood, like everything violent you could think of. The horse was breathing hard and its eyes, they wasn't normal. They was filled with something I can't even describe. Rage maybe, or hunger. And the rider, he was carrying a sword. A huge sword that looked like it was made from metal that been in fire too long. He didn't look at me, he was looking ahead like he had somewhere to be and nothing was gonna stop him. I wanted to look away but I couldn't. It was like my eyes was glued to him. Then everything around me started changing. I wasn't just floating no more, I was seeing things like I was watching a movie, but I was inside it too. I could feel everything. I seen nations. I don't know how I knew they was different nations, but I knew. I seen countries that I probably couldn't even point to on a map, but somehow I knew what they was. And they was turning on each other. Brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor. It wasn't just armies fighting, it was everybody. People who used to be friends was now enemies. Families was divided. Hate was spreading like fire in dry grass. I seen cities burning. Big cities with tall buildings just covered in flames and smoke. People was running in the streets, but they had nowhere to go. Some was fighting each other over food, over water, over nothing really. Just fighting cause they was scared and angry and didn't know what else to do. I seen churches empty. This hurt me the most, you all. I seen churches that used to be full of people just sitting there with cobwebs and dust. I seen Bibles thrown in trash cans. I seen people who used to pray now cursing God and shaking their fists at the sky. The faith was leaving people's hearts like air leaving a balloon. And that red horse just kept riding, through countries, through cities, through everything. Wherever it went, chaos followed, war followed, death followed. I started crying. I don't cry much, but I couldn't help it. I was seeing the world tear itself apart and I couldn't do nothing about it. I tried to scream, tried to tell people to stop, but no sound came out. Then I heard a voice. It was calm. In the middle of all that chaos and screaming and burning, it was calm like water on a hot day. The voice said, "Samuel." I turned around and I seen him, Jesus. I knew it was him even though I has not never seen him before. You just know some things in your spirit, you know. He was standing there and his eyes, they was full of love but also full of sadness. Like he was hurt by what we was doing to each other. "Lord," I said, and my voice was working again. "Lord, what is this? What am I seeing?" He looked at me and then he looked at the red horse still riding in the distance. "You have seen the second seal," he said. "Tell them war is not coming, it has already begun." My whole body, if I had a body, started shaking. Already begun, but Lord, I don't understand. He stepped closer to me. "The war is not just with weapons, Samuel. It is in hearts. It is in homes. It is in how people treat each other. Division has been planted and now it is growing. What you see with armies and cities burning, that is only the fruit of what has already taken root." I looked back at the vision, at all the chaos and destruction. "What can I do, Lord? I'm just 20 years old. I'm nobody important." "Tell them," he said, "tell them to prepare their hearts, not their weapons. Tell them that storing up food and building walls will not save them. Only I can save them. Tell them to return to me before it is too late. Tell them to love each other while there is still time." "But will they listen?" I asked. His face got even sadder. "Some will, many will not, but you must tell them anyway." Then he touched my chest, right where my heart would be, and suddenly I felt this rush like electricity through my whole being. "You must go back now," he said. "Your time here is not finished." "Wait," I said. "Lord, I got so many questions. I don't understand all of this." But before I could finish, everything went white. Then I heard the beeping, that steady beep, beep, beep of a heart monitor. I tried to open my eyes, but they was so heavy. I heard people talking fast medical words I didn't know. Someone said he's back, and someone else said, how is that possible? When I finally got my eyes open, I was in a hospital room. There was doctors and nurses standing around looking at me like I was a ghost. My mama was in the corner crying with her hands over her mouth. They told me I'd been dead for 7 minutes. They said my heart just stopped, and they did everything they could, but nothing worked. They was about to call it, they said. They was about to pronounce me dead. Then my heart just started again on its own. The doctors called it a miracle. They ran all kinds of tests trying to figure out what happened. But I knew what happened. I'd been somewhere else. I seen something I wasn't supposed to see yet. For the first week, I has not told nobody about the vision. I thought maybe I was crazy. Maybe it was just my brain doing weird things cause of the accident. But every night I would close my eyes and see that red horse. Every time I watched the news, I would see what I seen in the vision playing out. Countries getting more angry with each other. People divided over everything. Violence in the streets. Churches closing down. Faith getting cold. It was happening just like he showed me. So I started telling people, first my mama, then my friends, then anybody who would listen. Some people believed me, most didn't. Some said I was trying to scare people or that I was making it up for attention. That hurt, but I kept talking cause Jesus told me to tell them. I'm telling you now cause you need to hear it. That red horse is riding you all. The war has already begun. You see it on the news every day, even if you don't call it that. You see families that can't talk to each other no more cause of politics. You see neighbors who hate each other. You see violence getting worse. You see people losing hope, losing faith, losing love. This is not about Democrat or Republican. This is not about one country or another. This is about the human heart and what we letting grow inside it. We planting seeds of hate and division, and now we acting surprised when war grows from it. Jesus told me to tell you to prepare your hearts, not your weapons. What he mean is this: you can't fight what's coming with guns or money or bunkers. You fight it by getting right with God. You fight it by choosing love when everything in you want to choose hate. You fight it by holding on to faith when the whole world telling you to let go. I'm 20 years old and I died and came back. I seen things that made me understand that we running out of time. I don't know how much time we got left, but I know it's not forever. The seals are opening. Prophecy is happening right now while we going about our normal days. So what are you gonna do? You gonna keep living like everything is fine? You gonna keep feeding the division and the hate? Or you gonna fall on your knees and cry out to God while there's still time? Cause I promise you, storing up food is not gonna save you. Building walls is not gonna save you. Only Jesus gonna save you when everything fall apart. My hands still shake when I talk about this. My voice still cracks. People look at me different now, but I don't care no more. I was dead for 7 minutes and God let me come back for a reason. That reason is to tell you what I seen and what I heard. The red horse is riding. The war has begun. But there's still hope. There's always hope with Jesus. Turn to him now, today, not tomorrow, cause tomorrow might be too late. Get your heart right. Make peace with people you got problems with. Choose love, choose faith. That's my testimony, that's what I seen. You can believe it or not, but I know what I saw, and I know that Jesus is real. I know that prophecy is real, and I know that he coming back soon. So please don't wait, don't let your heart get hard, don't let the chaos around you steal your peace. Run to Jesus while you still can. Prepare your heart, cause that's the only preparation that gonna matter when everything else fall apart. If you have watched till this point, I want to say a very big thank you for giving me few minutes of your time. If you have been blessed by this testimony, please kindly like this video, share it with someone who you love so much, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of this content coming your way. Remain blessed.